Okay, so Appleton seconds versus Chester Boughton Hall 3A today. Chester BH, top of the league this season, so big ask for Appleton as we're struggling down the bottom. Not quite bottom, but I think we're bottom 3 or 4. So Appleton batting first, thanks to our sponsors Axminster Tools and Machinery as always. Mark Sands on strike there, opening up the batting for Appleton with Dave Hurst. The first 4 of the innings there comes at the start of the second over. You have to forgive me, I got a little bit of a cold on commentary here. Oh, a lovely bit of overthrow. It wouldn't be an Appleton highlight video without at least one overthrow in there. That's what cricket's all about these days, isn't it? So a steady start for Mark and Dave. That's a nice healthy edge over gully area there. 16 for 0 off 6. And that's a lovely shot. Down the ground. 4 runs. And similar shot from Dave, a little bit more height on that one. Gave the bowler half a chance, but couldn't quite react in time to that one. Would have been a hell of a catch if he grabbed hold of that one. That's a nice cut shot from Mark. As Appleton move on to 39. Very steady start. Chester have won every game they've played this year. They've had one cancelled due to rain. And that is an edge that goes through the hands of first slip and for 4. The bowler took that one very well. So change of ball and the spinner's on. The first change. Dave gets hold of that one over cow corner. Man in short there, no helmet, risky business. Doesn't stop Dave picking up another 4. And he seems to have got a little feather on that. Dave walks straight away, knows he's got something on it. Goes for 17. ACC 54 for 1. And Mark goes shortly after. Clean bowled there for 35. 54 for 2. Guy Colligan in next at number 4. Goes for a big shot there, gets caught off camera on the boundary. Guy goes for 1. A few wickets falling for ACC now, and the sun's out, believe it or not. 69 for 3. And that's a shaky moment for Ed Sygrove there. Ed is 1 into his pads. And now we've got spin at both ends. Top edge from Ed. Chips that one up to short fine leg. And he goes for 6. 71 for 4, so a little bit of a collapse here. Top order's disappeared for Appleton. Now it's Mr. Buck on strike. And he gives that a good whack. A little bit short from the spinner. Goes through mid wicket for 4. So inside the last 10 overs now, it's 45 overs for Appleton to bat. As another one goes down, that's Mr. Dempster. Goes for 2. ACC 5 down now. Still plenty of wickets in hand, considering there's only about 10 overs left. And what a shot that was by Mr. Buck. The reverse sweep didn't go for any runs, but looked very special. Unfortunately, another one goes there. Bucky this time goes for 19. Little edge on that. ACC 88 for 6. So Alex Warham's in next, number 7. And he gives that a good whack. Bang, look at that. Oh, volley. smacks that for 6, and the very next ball gives it the exact same treatment. Absolutely clatters that one for 6. Little replay for you. Alex will be proud of that one. What a way to bring up the 100, and that one's banged in well short down leg side, and that goes for 4. So 3 boundaries in a row, 2 6s and a 4. And the very next ball, that gets slapped away as well. So 6 6 4 4 on the bounce. It's up the run rate considerably. It was a slow, steady innings up until that point. And that's a nice shot from Cumbo, just turns that one around the corner. I believe that's the opening bowler back on. Might be wrong, not sure. Cumbo goes for a run there. Alex not interested, and that's going to be a run out. Cumbo goes for 5. I don't think there was one there, to be honest. A little bit suicidal running from Cumbo. He was Alex wasn't budging. So that's 1 2 2 for 7. A little flurry of runs. And that was the call for the captain batting in the final over. It's 4 in a book. A little bit of a snick off the outside edge. Still counts. So 2 balls remain. And another crafty little edge from Rog. Punishing the lack of first slip. So 1 for 1 for 6. The last ball of the innings. Ambitious call for an LB. Roger almost falls over. Alex wants 3, and looks like they're going to get it. So Appleton finish on 144 for 6 off 45. So very steady innings. Good opening partnership. Flurry of runs from Alex towards the end. And there you have the innings scorecard. Alex does well, 32. Mark Sands, Bucky chipping in with runs as well. So Chester coming out to bat shortly. Look at that lovely view there. Scoreboard looking grand. So Chester, Boughton Hall into bat. So 144. It's not a massive total to defend in 45 overs, but Chester are a good side. They bowled well. Cumbo opening up the bowling. That's a good lead to start off with there. And the second ball of the innings gets a wicket, believe it or not. Steadman goes for 0. Cumbo gets the early breakthrough there. That's 0 for 1. Just a little bit of inward movement there, I think. Goes between bat and pad. And that's the first boundary of the innings. A lovely straight drive. Just a little bit too full from Cumbo now. Tomo opening up the bowling from the other end. Steady first ball. Cumbo in his second over. That's a nice shot. Nice cover drive. Very well timed, and he'll get 4 for that. 11 for 1. So Chester, Boughton Hall recovering nicely after a very shaky start with the early wicket. Another cover drive. Lovely to see that kind of shot being played. And that's a nice shot off his legs there, just times that well, flicks it away. 2 good batsmen. You can see why these fellas are top of the league. Bowled well, and they're playing some nice shots early doors. That's a little bit too short from Tomo. Gets cracked through the backward point area for 4. 25 for 1. It's a quick start from Chester after the early setback. They've started piling on the runs, going up 5 and over. Run rate, of course, about 3.5 at the start of the innings, and that is Bucky onto ball, first change. He bangs that one in very short, and it gets swiped away. Hello. That is not in the textbook, bowling wise. Nice full toss. Goes for 4. Oh no, 6. Umpire corrects himself. And that's a nice shot again off the legs. So a nice partnership building here. Over 50 these two have put on between them. Chris Priest, second change, coming on to bowl, bit of spin. A little bit too short, gets pulled through the leg side. So the runs are flowing freely now. Still combo at that end. That's another 4 off his legs. And it looks like Chester are cruising to victory here. They've got a long time to score the runs, but they're not hanging around. Going at 5 or 6 and over. So Alex Warham on to bowl at the top end there. He goes through leg side for 4, and that shot there will bring up the 100 and the 100 partnership for these two. Batted very well, batted Appleton completely out of the game. You gotta think it's just a matter of time now. Tomo back on. Appleton trying everything, but can't get a breakthrough, and lo and behold, that's the way cricket is sometimes. Filthy full toss, gets smacked straight to mid wicket. Batsman will be kicking himself, but he gets his 50, 54. Codge takes a good catch at mid wicket. So there's a temporary reprieve, but the boundaries are coming again now, and that's at 50 for Wyatt. So just 12 to win now. Plenty of time left, so it's a bit of a formality. Well, you've still got to score the runs. Nice 4 over mid wicket there, and that's a lovely shot. Hit the ball clattering through the branches of the trees. That means it's 6. So just 2 to win. Oh, and that's not how you like to win the game, but not that it matters at this stage. 4 byes. Batsman going for the big shot to win it. And that's it. Chester, Boughton Hall win by 8 wickets comfortably. So they end up on 147 for 2. Took them just 23.4 overs. And the bowling figures don't make for great reading, to be honest. 1 wicket for Combo, 1 for Tomo, and a lot of runs conceded. Well, not that many runs, but could have been a lot worse. But Chester, top of the league for a reason. Played very well. On to the next one.